Hey, everybody. Ooh. All right. I think I'm live. Okay. All right. I think I'm live. Hello. Put that over there. I'm going to wait for people to join. Hello, everybody. Okay. So, tonight I'm going to be working with the Black Foundations paper from BOUTIN. I'm so excited. Oh, I have a lot more playing to do with this paper for sure. All right. So let me just go through a few things. So I'm using Sweet Rush from Vickie BOUTIN, and I want to say Michelle did put it into the designer discount folder, so you should be able to see it there. Hi Denise, how you doing? Um, and I'm just going to show you some of the stuff because I don't think I'm going to use a whole lot of the paper. I have this paper pad out really for backing my photo. Um, that's going to be probably the most paper I use because I really wanted to do some stenciling on here. And then the idea would be to put the photo in the center and kind of like build around it with some embellishments and things like that. So we got stickers and ephemera, some of the puffy stickers, which are super cute for this collection. Oh. And then I even pulled these out just in case. Sometimes I pull out everything I got, but it doesn't mean everything is going to go on the project, you know? I love these hearts too. They're super cute. And then, of course, we got the um, title will come from here. I'm thinking I'm going to do the Sweet Life because I'm doing my sweet treat box that I got. Is our photo. So, how are you doing tonight? My first time. I'm back on Tuesdays. I'm back on my regular schedule at work, which allows me to be able to do this on Tuesdays instead of Mondays. So I figured it might be a little bit for people to join in, but I want to get started because I want to use texture paste and I know it's going to need time to dry. And while it's drying, we're going to pick out our embellishments and stuff. So, does anybody have the foundation paper? Have you played with it at all? I know I got to see Sherry, one of the other design team members. She played with it on a live, and I was so wanting to play along with her. I couldn't at the time, but I really wanted to. Hey, Carrie. Thank you for joining me today. All right. So we're going to go ahead and jump in because, like I said, I'm using this paste from, I want to say it's from Sweet Rush. It's the butterscotch caramel, and it's the ones that have they have some shimmer in it. It's like, wow, it's hard to explain. It's not really shimmy, but it's definitely a metallic. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try and do this not too thick. That's always my. Hey Beatrice, thank you for joining me tonight. All right, so here we go. We're just gonna start. We're gonna try and do. What I love about these pastes is that they really do spread on like butter, you know. What's amazing is it's been a while since I used this one, and with the press and seal, it doesn't feel dried out at all. And I mean, it's been a while since I've used these. I think I used them when I first got them, and then I haven't touched it since. So for it to still to be nice and creamy, not hard as a brick. That's really good. Look how that pops. Hey, Kathy. Thank you for joining. I'm loving that. All right. I was asking if anybody else had some of the black foundation paper. Have you had a chance to use it? You know, what did you think playing with it? I wanted to create something like the cover. I'm going to show you guys once I get this all on. And we set it to the side so it'll dry. I know, don't be panicky. I know that looked like a lot, but I'm going to spread it. Sorry, trying to concentrate. And you can always do a little bit of scraping, right? You see, we got some holes there. And then I just take the edge, scrape up some more, and then we can always put some back in. Since we're not mixing it with any other color, you don't have to worry about it. If I was using one of the other colors, like I was tempted to use some of this pink, but I decided just to do the gold instead. And then let me do this. I guess I should probably start it in the center first. Hindsight 2020. I just want to put a few hearts up here. Ooh, that's okay. That's okay. We're going to cover it. Don't panic. No panicking. Just putting a few hearts down here, and hopefully it won't look all smudgy. Okay. Because remember, this is going to go in here, and then we're going to be putting stuff all around it. Okay. So don't be cooped out by it. I know it looks a little weird, but whoop, it should be okay. Okay. And then if we wanted to, we could put a few up there, but I'll wait. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is put this to the side. Ooh. Put this right here because I'm going to clean it real quick because I didn't get my trusty pan together in time. And with the press and seal, you just need a little piece. You can press it back down on it, and then the lid goes right back to. Super simple. But the kind of prevent this from drying out on it, I'm just going to grab some baby wipes. And then I can wash it better after we're done. All right. Have you guys had a good day? Oh, God, there's a lot of things. Hi, Daisy. Sorry I missed you, girl. I've been looking down the whole time. Oh, you got it, B, but you haven't used it yet. I know. I've been like staring at it, thinking, you know what? You got to use it. You got to use it. Because it just screams like stuff, like it needs to be used. All right, let me get another one. I know it does look very bright on the black. And actually, I had played with one piece prior to doing this. I'm going to show it to you in a second. And at first, I didn't like how it was turning out, but I think it's just something like that I just got to practice because it's not necessarily one of my favorite techniques to do. I'll show you in 1 second. Sorry, you guys. This is important. I'm weird when it comes to stencils. I should have brought my water. I could have just put it right into the sudsies and everything would have been good. But no, we got to suffer through this. Sorry. Just enough so that most of the color is off. And I'll use Dawn to get the rest of it off. The metallics will be nice. Even her watercolors, I was thinking about trying to use those tonight as well, but it was just like too many things. Too many fun things to play with. Okay. So there we go. Pretty good, right? Now, when we're done, I'll clean it with soap and water and we'll be good to go. Okay. So while the hearts are drying, I was trying to play with some stuff before we started. I put directly to the paper some of the oxides, like the Uncharted Mariner. And I think the red is Lumberjack Plaid. And this one was supposed to be crushed olive, but I think I put too much water, so it kind of like grayed out instead of it having that bright green. But I figured while we were here and waiting for that to dry, I would show you anyway. But I just took the ink pad and I was trying to do like that. Just do it like drag marks. Now this is purple texture paste from her. I was just trying to see what it would look like on here. I mean, it's beautiful. Right? These are the oxides. Oxides on dark papers, let me tell you, they are so much fun. So you can see that. And that's just direct to paper. And I do get the re-inkers. So if they dry out because of doing a technique like this, you can always re-ink your ink pads. Okay. And then while we're waiting, let me grab real quick. I think this one was from, this is the Cosmic Watercolors. Did we get this when we got Sweet Rush? I think we did because it's a rainbow. All right. And with these, I usually take my water brushes if I have water in it. Let's see if we're going to be lucky enough. We are. Yay. Hey, Pam. Thank you for joining. Okay. So, like, we'll just put some in this green right here. So when you have like a water brush, you can just squeeze some water right into the color. And then you can go write the paper. Now, remember, this is more watercolor, right? So it's not going to be as vibrant because it's more translucent, but you can always build up. And remember, I'm just doing little squigglies. Okay. And then, oh, paper towel. Let's try this darker pink. Let's see what that looks like. And the good thing is you don't need a whole lot of water to activate it. You just need a little bit. And then, because the great thing about foundations paper is it's made to handle water, right? Because, with what Vickie does, with the mixed media she does, that's why the foundation paper is so awesome. Because you could do this on like the marshmallow, was it basil marshmallow? But you have to treat the paper first. So you have to like what is it called? Gesso, put some gesso on it because you want to protect the paper so it doesn't warp or start to peel on you. But this paper is already made for using the liquids and stuff. So that's a couple of the colored inks, which I might leave out. Shoot, we might be able to use them for splatters, do something different with splatters today. We'll think about it. Okay. Oh, no, Amy, you're fine. You're fine. It's all good. It's a new day. Well, we're going back to a day. I used to do Tuesdays all the time, and then because that's my day off, so I didn't have to feel like I was rushing to come in and do something for you guys. And so now I'm back on Tuesdays off for work. So we're just here. You're good. We're just getting started. We're just playing with the foundations, the black paper. This was watercolors that we were just playing with. And then this is a little bit of direct to paper with oxides. And this is a texture paste that I put down earlier. And they do. There's so many different mediums, What I like about this type of paper is that you can get all of your mediums and just play, and see how it's going to look as far as, how it works with the papers, because you may find some that don't work because they're too translucent. So, you know what? As a matter of fact, let me show you something. Because a lot of times we get the sprays. You can use the sprays on here too. I had it open. It just went nutty. Hold on. I didn't realize the lid was loose. Oh. Me and the ink had a fight. Okay. Now this one is Dusty Concord. You can see it already. Even with those few droplets I had by accident. You know how we like to do splatters and stuff. They're going to show up even better on here. Let me... All right. Look at that. And it just stays so vibrant. I think these are going to be fun to play with. So I've gotten 2 packs. And when I go in to buy stuff, I've been adding a pack to my order because I'm like, you know what? It'll be my luck. I'm going to love this paper. And then they're going to be like, we're not making it anymore. Okay. So for the picture, we're going to look through real quick and figure out which background. Now, I've used this before, I think on something else, but I'm not mad at the blue. I like the dark colors. I like the rainbow colors, so we may use that. I like this one too. And I'm going to pull out a couple of sheets because we can always layer up, Not that one. I like this one too. There's something about it. Okay. All right. So I think I'm going to use the darker one on the bottom. Or should I do like that? Okay. I think I'm going to do it like that. Okay. So let's trim this down. I haven't gotten a new trimmer yet. It's hopefully coming, but I haven't gotten the new trimmer. I'm excited. I've never had a rotary trimmer, so this is going to be very interesting. Okay, I'm going to trim this down, I think to 5. And there'll still be enough on each side. Okay. So 5. And then this is just that 4. We'll do 4. It'll be okay. So this one, I'm going to do 5 1/4. I know I'm cutting this all weird, but it'll be all right. 5 1/4 by 4 1/4. Okay, good. And then this one will go 5 1/2 by 4 1/2. And then one more. Let's see. Right? I love the paper too. Oh wow. Right, Pam? Okay. Yeah, the I'm wondering that too. I've never used one before. So the way they've been using it though, it seems like um it's pretty easy to maneuver. So I'm hoping. And all I did was 1/4 of an inch. I added each time to go out further, if that makes sense. Okay. Why do I always get a phone call in the middle of a live? Bye-bye. Go away. Okay. So there's going to be our papers, our, and then this will go right in here, right? And then we'll be able to build up around it. Ooh, I love those hearts. They're so cute. Okay. And don't worry about any warping. It'll be okay. It's a little bit, the paste is a little heavy. So it does make it bend a little, but we can always rework it. Plus, when it goes into your album, if you're putting in an album, it'll straighten up. So we're gonna go ahead and put these together. Uh-oh. And I didn't bring another one out. So let's see. Always have a backup because I forgot to pull out my refills. All right. Okay. Have you guys been doing the 52-week challenge? I know I keep talking about it on my lives because secretly I wish I was, but life doesn't always go the way we want, right? But I'm like, I have time. I just need to end up with 52 layouts, right? All right. Okay. And then this part will be done. And then real quick, we'll go through some of the ephemera. I love this collection. I found that I am very much drawn to a lot of the bright rainbows. Oh, thank you, Pam. Yeah, to the the rainbow papers, and yeah, I'm definitely drawn to those. Okay. And this collection was a lot of that. Like her color study. Oh my god, I love that collection. Actually, I think that's probably one of the ones I use the most. Okay. So I'm thinking we'll definitely use some hearts and puffy stickers. I want to go through some of these real quick because there's things in here that I'm like, when are we ever going to use it? If not today. Okay. So I think I might have used some on a previous. Hold on. I'm looking for like the ice creams. Can't remember if I used them all. Sunglasses, sunshine. Okay. Oh, they might be in the top part. Hold on. All right. You want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, you finally got the printer. Oh, good. Woo. Jesus. 50 pages. I know it's not ice cream, but when are you going to use the ice cream stuff if not on a layout like this, right? I mean, the candies, you got to use the candy. I mean, because it's sweets. I like this too. That's cute. The good stuff, the sweet life, you know. I'm not going to use the lemonade. Save that for another, probably summer photo. All right. So let's put these back. If I don't do it right now, forget it. I'm not going to tell you how long they stay on my desk sometimes. Okay. Now this one, I definitely want to look through because this gives us a journaling spot and some other bits. I keep eyeing this, but it's not that kind of finding joy in the simple things. We have notes. This is cute. I like it that it looks like it's layered. Collecting these fabulous memories. I'm going to have to save that for something else too. This one's cute. I'm liking that. And then let's see. I love these things. They look like big old clips. Okay. Just looking at some of the tickets. Hello, they got this. Okay. I think I'm good with that. Just chilling. Just chilling. Okay. So I'm liking how this is kind of coming. And then we'll look at the top part, and I think for the most part, that'll be it for the ephemera. Because, you know, sometimes you like a kit, maybe you don't want all the papers, but you like the embellishments. Get the embellishments. You can create your own layout with creating your own background and then adding the ephemera pieces and stuff like that. Rainbow, good. Good food, good mood. I might have to use that. Good times. I mean, look at that peacock. I love it. But when am I going to use it? I don't know. All right. Ooh, I like these. These tear apart. And so let's see. Sugarcoat everything. I think that's a must. All right. And then we have, well, it's not ice cream, so I won't do that one. And then whatever sprinkles your donut, I gotta use that. Okay. And that's what's nice about this. You can tear off which ones you want and you don't have to use the whole thing. Or if you wanted to, you could just plop the whole thing down. You can use it however you want, you know, how it works for your layout. I like hoarding, so that's why I use just the minimum. Yeah, the pick, Beatrice, is that's a piece of cheesecake that was delicious. This was carrot cake, also yummy. And then this one was like a puff pastry with Bavarian Bavarian cream on the inside. Both of these are that. Super yummy. It's from a bakery here in town called Heavenly Sweets. Oh my God. They are heavenly, let me tell you. They are very heavenly. Yes. Very yum yum. Okay, let me check out my hearts real quick. Okay, they're still a little wet. Let me hit it just a little bit with the heat gun, okay? Talks amongst yourselves. If you have any questions, you guys, you can go ahead and feel free to put it in the comments. While I'm doing this, I just want to remind you my designer code is T10. Okay. And you can go to my little scrapbook store, the .com, or if you have your Android or Apple phone, you can get the app, which is very easy to use. Sorry, kind of doing it off camera because my cord is stuck. Let me heat it from behind too. That'll help with warping. All right. You guys got any plans for the holiday weekend? Okay, let's see. Okay, I think that helped. Even the squishies is a little bit wet there, but I think we'll be okay. So I think it's gonna go like this. Oh, let me move that. Sorry. No plans. Yay! Tell Kelly and Greg we said congratulations on their engagement. How fun! How fun! I can't wait for them. So happy for them. All right. So yeah, I think that's gonna go like that. And then we had all our stuff, right? So we know. I'm gonna put this up here. That'll help hide some of the messed up parts. We can do something like that. We'll use these two. I can maybe. It's okay if some of the hearts get covered up. It's going to happen. We're not going to sweat it. But we can go like that. And then like that. And then what I may do is put this one up here with it. Okay. And then we can figure out these. Because I could always do like that. And like that. Okay. After church. Okay. All right, Pam. Nice. That is so nice. I'm actually we generally what's the word I'm looking for? Cook, something here at the house, but this last year with everything we ordered I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Metro Diner. We're going to try out their Easter feast and just warm it up and go, you know what I mean? Because sometimes that's all you want to do. You don't want to have to, stand over the stove all day. It should be nice and simple. Now I'm cutting out the Sweet Life. I'm trying not to cut all the way through, so that way I don't have all these little pieces inside my plastic here. So that's all together. And then, oh, it's black. I wasn't even thinking. It's not going to show up. Okay. New plan. I have another one. It's over here. Hold on. I have another plan. I'm glad I looked at this before, because we always have the chipboard, and I think this one, it should stand out because it's on a white background. Yeah, hopefully you have leftovers, B, for sure. Now this one is going to do okay. Yeah, I think this will do okay. But we can do like that. And put it down there. I don't know why my camera feels like it's like super zoomed in tonight for some reason. And I have it as high, as tall as I can make it. That's so weird. But that's what I'm thinking. Something like this. Because there's more space down here, and I can just put like the Sweet Life. And then we can still do some more stuff. Don't worry. Don't worry. There's going to be some more. We're going to fill in some gaps. But I think that's going to be the gist of it. Okay. And then what I like to do, because I do it all the time, is take a picture. And then that way I have a clear view of what it is that we've kind of put together. Ooh, you know, I always forget about scalloped potatoes. I love scalloped potatoes. They're one of my faves, and I always forget about them. Okay, we're going to get some foam tape so we can put a little height on. A little height on our photo. That way we can hide stuff kind of underneath. All right. Oh, I don't know why I'm looking. You know, I got it right here. The big mama. The big mama jamma. All right. And the way I like to do it is go like this. And then I don't go all the way to the edge because I like to have that little bit of space where you can tuck stuff kind of underneath. And then it'll go like that. Well, I got it upside down from where I want to hold it. But it would be, that's the way I'm doing it right here. So it can go like that. All right. Okay. Right? Pam, let me tell you, I love them. I also have it in the black version. So I will never run out of foam. Okay. Never run out of foam. We are all good with that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and tape this down real quick. Use our glue. And I definitely want to use the wet glue because of that paste underneath. I want to make sure it definitely stays. All right. So once we take the backing off, I just take my wet glue and just put some dots. Because this tape is, the foam tape is definitely stronger than the tape runner, but I still like to, almost did it again, add the glue just to make sure I have good adhesion. All right. And then this one, I think I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right here on the top and just let that bottom piece kind of hang. And put that right there on top of the paper, on top of the picture. It's so cute. All right. And see, by not having the foam tape all the way to the edge, it allows me to put this a little bit further down and line it up so it looks like it's underneath the photo. Yes, Pam, that is from Michelle. I know it is huge. It is huge, Taylor. I actually wind up having like a bar for your bathroom. I put it up on my wall over to this side. Because that's where I was storing my stencils because I wanted to keep them out some way, and I had them hanging from rings, right? From the oh, I can't get it off right now, but from the big rings. Well, I have so many stencils, it became too heavy and it was very cumbersome to get into. So I left the bar up and I have them sitting on the bar, just like you would with your how some people take their punches and kind of have them on the bar. I think I've seen that with the one from IKEA. I'm kind of doing the same thing. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of this side. All right. And then this one, I'm going to tuck in under here. And I don't have to use the tape runner on each one. We can just do all glue. And then this one, we're going to put on the edge here. Yes. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm like, yeah, it's going to be there for a while. Just want to get this in the right spot. Okay. So now with these, because we tore them, they have this little edge. It drives me nuts. So I always take my sander and just kind of get that line off. And this one has it on both edges, so I'm definitely doing it. Okay. All right. I hope also that you guys' week has been going good. I'm so excited. We're starting to work on hopefully our next live crop. Well, not live crop, I should say. Our crop, online crop with my little scrapbook store. So that's going to be coming, I believe, in May. So keep your ears out for that. Oh, I like it. Okay. All right. What else is happening? Oh, we got a lot of lives this month too. I know Jessica just had one on Sunday, so it should be on the Facebook page. If you guys didn't get a chance to, catch it live, definitely check the replay. And this, I know you're probably thinking like, well, it's supposed to be for the April challenge, this sketch, right? This whole thing that we're setting up. Well, it's coming. I promise. You're going to see what we're going to do, because normally I would just find what's the word I'm looking for? Find like a stamp or something and just kind of stamp it out, because that's normally what I would do. I do have a sewing machine, but ain't nobody got time to bring that out tonight. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Ooh, you get 2 of these, so I can use this one. I think you get 2 of each of them. Ooh, I like this green. And then let's do this blue. Okay. So foam on the back, a little bit of glue. So we're going to go right here. Put this one down here. And then I'm thinking for this one, if we do Sweet Life, I'm going to move it up some because I'm going to need that edge. And we'll put this one like right there. Okay. Let's put our sentiment. Now this chipboard piece does have glue on the back, but I always use the wet glue. And I just do that for a couple of reasons. If it's already pre-sticky, sometimes it's not enough and you run the risk of it like lifting up later. So I like to add a little bit of glue to make sure it definitely holds. Okay. And if I need to adjust, which I want to, it allows me those few extra seconds. All right. So I think that's, oh, nope. Almost forgot my puffies. And these you'll definitely want to put a little bit of glue on the back of. And then I think I'm going to use this blue one over here. And then yellow. I'll use the yellow over here with this one. Yeah. We like our 3s, don't we? And then a little piece of candy right there. Oh, it's cute. And then, let me see. I wonder, I don't really have anything orangey, but I like this butterfly, even though there's not a whole lot with butterflies. I wish it was a heart. Ooh. Let's see, is it even possible? Okay. I wonder if I can break this. Can I get this out? I know you're probably like, what is she doing? But I was just wondering if we could pull this out. Is there a way to kind of, maybe not. Okay. That may have to be for another project. But I think there's got to be a way to get this metal piece out. Okay, we'll deal with those another time. Okay, so before we go, I got 10 minutes. So in my stash, I found an old white pin that I've had in my stash for like ever. So I tried it today and it came back alive. It was working. So we are going to try and do our own faux stitch line on this. And I'm not going to use a ruler. I'm just going to go ahead and do my own thing. Just some tick marks. And if you want, you can always like change it up. You can put like, well, right now I'm doing straight lines, so I can't change it up. But you can do a dot in between. And I know we all got these pins that do this. So if you don't have any, stitching things, you don't have a sewing machine, you don't have it in your stamps, you can always do it like this. You can do different lengths to make it seem, I'm just trying to concentrate. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Right? White gel pen. Pull the clip off. I know, I was trying, B. But it's hard. It's like looped in the back. And I don't know if this piece comes off or not. We'll play with that later. But I used to get these all the time because there was a lady that I watched who did cards, and she would always use the white pen on like characters that she colored in. And so of course I had to go and buy a bunch of, white gel pens because I had to have it. And then I realized characters aren't even my thing. Like I don't like coloring in. I like flowers and stuff like that. So, but you can still use it even though you bought it for another intention. It can still work. Almost done. Okay. So there we have our faux stitch line going around the entire thing. And then the only thing left to do, I'm telling you, I have to find a way to get a button that says splatters. So I can push it when it's time to say it. I'll be like, splatter time. All right. Cover up our photo. And then I got a couple of different little tappy tools now. So obviously I'm not going to use black because you're not going to see it. But this metallic is going to be beautiful on it. And it'll help hide some of those areas where you have little boo-boos with the stencil. So we have that. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that dark blue one. But I am going to do the white. And then, do I have it over here? This is Victorian Velvet I got. And then, I think the other one is more red. But we can always use this one, which is what we may do. Give me a second. All right. Trying to get that little spot over there. Ooh, ooh. Oh, you like the blue better, B? Which one? So you're thinking more of the blue color? That color, not the pink? I'll do whichever one. I'm going to put a little bit of water. I'll do the blue. I'm down with the blue. And all I do is the same exact thing. Now these are a lot thinner because of it being on the brush. the more liquid, the bigger the drops, you know. All right. And I just leave them right in their little plastic thingies and put it right back in the container. It'll dry. And there you have it. I think this is the messiest I've been in a long time. But there we go. I don't know if you can see the blue. Is it focusing? So the blue splatters were nice and small because of it being on, you know, the brush, but it just gives a little bit of dimension. I love using 3 colors. I always, when I splatter, I use 3. If you can get yourself using 1 or 2, it'll still be good. You know what I mean? But I personally like having the gold and the white and the blue because it ties everything together, you know? I like that. Yay! Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. And I can't believe I made it. It's almost 9 o'clock. All right. So for the designer discount, make sure you go to my little scrapbook store, either .com or on the app. And don't forget to use my code, which is the T10. I'm going to put that back up. Okay. Sweet Rush will be in the folder that says designer discount. And anything that she has left, you can get an extra 10% off. Good deal. Really good deal. So definitely check that out. If you haven't gotten any, or if you're low on certain items, go ahead and get you some more. Because I mean, this set, I just love this collection. I really, really, really do. And then I don't have with me, I should have, oh wait, I can pull it up. Hold on 1 second. Let me tell you who's next. It won't take me but a second. Hold on. I should have had it already pulled up. View cover photo. Because the calendar is the cover photo for our group. And then, okay, so I think Tisa is this Thursday. And then Gina is going to do the card challenge on Saturday. So we're going to be full up. Every other day, there's going to be a live. So definitely take a look. And if you go to get the app on your phone, you're just going to look for the little llama. And then when you hit it, it'll pull up and you'll be able to see all the items. And let me see. Oh, there it is. So the items are there. So you can see the black foundation paper and then what she has left as far as Sweet Rush. Ooh, the inks. Go get it. That's the metallics that I used tonight. The gold is right there. And it says low stock. So if you don't have it, go get it. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me go back. I'm missing some comments. Oh, thank you, Amy, for hanging out. Oh, and thanks, B, for putting the link for me. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thank you guys so much. And Pam, I so appreciate you guys. Thank you. Fun, fun, fun. All right, you guys. If I don't speak to you again until I think my next one is in a couple of weeks, but have a happy and blessed Easter if you celebrate. If you don't, still have a great weekend. Don't tucker yourself out too much. Enjoy the engagement party. Have fun, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, you guys. Have a good night. Oh, thanks, Denise. I just saw your. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye, you guys.